What's going on with y'all? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Now, Micah Parsons wants to switch to defensive end full time, and Dallas wants him to play that because they feel like him as a defensive end would be be very how do I say, be very advantageous to them because he could come off that edge and he's good at rushing the passer, but they would have him play linebacker too because, he wasn't really that big. They didn't want him to get hurt a lot, you know. So that's a big move. Now, do I think it'll elevate the Cowboys better than where they're at? You might can say that. But Dallas' problem hasn't been the defense really. It's the only thing is their run defense has been kind of slacking, but I think they've addressed that by getting Mozzie Smith. And then you'll put him on the outside on the other side of D. Lawrence. And so this here would help them tremendously because Micah Parsons could bring pressure off the edge, and it'll be tough. What's up, Tyrone Church? What's up, Tyrone Church? So that'll be a good move for them. Micah Parsons' thing is, like I said, he's always been a tweener. He really wasn't that effective of a linebacker at Penn State. He was more of a blitzer, more of a pass rushing guy. He never was a stand-up middle linebacker guy. Excuse me, which I think really messed Dallas up. Dallas needed a linebacker. Them getting overblown, overturned. I can't think of his name. I think it's overturned. He'll be pretty good. Appreciate it, No Ledge. What's up, T-Hub? Free your man. It's free who? Michael Parsons, what they need to free him for? He said, free my man. So Overturn is pretty good at playing the inside backer. That's the guy they needed because Van Der Esch was too soft in that. He was too light in the ass. And he really wasn't filling the hole up when he needed to come through and stop the run game. He's a guy who likes to catch the blockers instead of give it to the blockers. So that was one of their biggest problems. That's one of their things. They need a linebacker. Now, offensively, I'm just very surprised they really didn't address it. Porter had a nasty poster dunk, but they still won the game. He made a great highlight, but you still got to win the game. Like I told you, the series not over, but everybody wants to say, "Oh, it's over. They won 2 games." It's like, dog, Denver's a great home team. But the Suns are gonna win the series anyway. They're gonna get screwed next round because whoever they play, the Warriors or the Lakers, they're gonna get screwed over. So D Book saved KD last night when KD had to play power forward and center. He had to help facilitate the offense, and he still gave you 39 points. But he got saved. Okay. I swear, you and Nets world hate of Kevin Durant. I don't know where it's at. I don't know why y'all hate Kevin Durant so much, but that's a lie. But okay. I watched the whole game, so no, that's not how it went. Booker got shots up because All Booker has to do is play one position. Kevin Durant got to guard every damn body because they can't defend. Then they had to put Aiden out. Aiden didn't get any touches because Aiden is soft. He's not getting in position. He's not demanding the ball. And plus, Aiden was a liability defensively. Defensively, he was getting cooked all night. Joker was giving his ass the business. So when one of your guys who is supposedly an all-star doesn't do his job, he has to be benched, and you got to ask your best player on the team to guard the inside, guard Joker, also help out on the defensive end to block, is really kind of unfair to him. It's not about how bad do you want it, it's do you want it? I mean, it's like, do you want it or don't you want it? It's like, the problem is that, dog, the system Aiden is in, the thing with Aiden is a guy, he don't fit the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns should have let him walk, or they should at least, like, they should have let him walk to the Pacers. The problem is they were scared to let him go because the KD trade fell through. It didn't go all the way in. But we'll talk about that later. But Dallas thing is moving Micah Parsons. What's up, Still the King? Moving Micah Parsons to the DN will help you with pass rush and help you with run stop. And plus, he needed to bulk up some. Because, Micah Parsons, if he's going to play defensive end or edge rusher or whatever, it's all the same thing. They're like, oh, edge rusher. I'm like, dude, edge rusher and defensive end is the same damn thing, but they're trying to be very fancy with it and stuff, which is stupid. It's very dumb. Very dumb. And him playing that in will help him a lot. It takes pressure off of the other guy, Sam Williams. This will help out a lot. He could take pressure off of it. Plus, Michael Parsons, needed to bulk up to help stop the run. Because if they go against the Eagles team who like to run, they have a balanced attack. It's good to have all that bulk on you. So, like, when they're pushing down on you, trying to seal you, you're able to play it. But see, that's the thing. But I knew he was going to transition to defensive end sooner or later because he's not a good linebacker. He's a good outside backer / pass rusher / that type of guy. He's not a Mike linebacker, or there's no such thing as a Mike no more. But he's not the typical backer you would have in the middle. Who's able to run coast side to side and play the A gap, B gap, C gap. Like Roquan Smith, I think him and the guy who just went to the Bears, who was with the Bills, they're true Mike linebackers. Devin White is an outside, but he's a will backer trying to play Mike. That's why Devin White a lot of times was getting blocked and getting pushed back. And that's why I was trying to tell people Devin White's not a traditional inside linebacker. He's an outside guy. He's a weak side outside backer. He would be what Derek Brooks was in the Tampa Bay Bucks defense back in 2003. That's what he would be. Micah Parsons is like, he's better at being put outside and playing contain and doing things like that nature. But I mean, he's really doing, the reason Micah Parsons is doing this, he's doing this because Micah Parsons is doing this because he really wants to, the edge rusher now is basically the guy who rushes the quarterback. Since it's a passing league now, the outside guys who are edge guys will get paid more than the regular defensive end. So that's why they split it up. That's why you got edge rushers now, because they created that whole thing. Oh, if you're a pass rusher, you'll get paid more. And it's like, why? It's a defensive end. It's all the same. What's up, Q? It's all the same, dog. It's like all these terminologies, they're trying to make it more difficult than what it is. So it's like, all right. So, they got this dude here hosting the game while it's on. What's up, Ness World? So him bulking up will help out a lot. So now do I think this will happen? He got his soul taken. Yeah, he got dunked on last night. I mean, everybody gets dunked on, dog. Y'all just hate KD. I just come to that conclusion. Y'all just hate KD. But y'all praise LeBron, though. That's what's crazy to me. Y'all praise LeBron, but y'all hate KD. I just don't understand it. Very, very stupid. But that's why I don't hang out with people like y'all. I hang out with people who know the game of basketball and football. So I'm fortunate to have that in my life. I don't care if the Lakers and Warriors about to play. I told you I'm not watching LeBron James, bro. I told y'all I'm not watching the Lakers and Warriors. I'm done. I'm done with LeBron. I told y'all the league has did all of this corruption to push him. They weren't even slick about the shit. They just let the shit happen. But y'all praise LeBron James, but he gets all the calls. He's allowed to do whatever he wants. Kevin Durant can't get that same treatment or nothing. But we gonna hate on Kevin Durant, but we praise LeBron James. Make it make sense, man. What's up, Phil G? Chilling, man, talking about the damn Cowboys. Micah Parsons trying to say, oh, I'm gonna stay strictly defensive end. I'm like, okay, and I mean, you was a defensive end anyway. You're not a linebacker. He's terrible at linebacker. He's more of a Sam linebacker. If it was the traditional 4-3 defense, it's the Sam. Well, yeah, Book should get off this series. But see, nobody's seeing what Kevin Durant is doing defensively. Kevin Durant's guarding all five positions damn near. He has to facilitate. He has to guard Joker because you got a 7-1 guy over here who ain't got no heart, who's a crybaby, who doesn't want to really do anything. So now he got to take up for him. I mean, it's like, I just don't understand it. Like, nobody watches the game no more. Everybody just goes off of opinion and slander instead of actually breaking the game down. It's crazy. Oh, you finished close on the Kentucky Derby? You'll get it next time, man. But no, I'm not watching the Warriors. Go to Cino page. I believe he's probably doing a StreamYard on it. I'm not watching the Warriors and Lakers. I'm done. I'm done with that series. That series is a joke. Like that LeBron is a joke. Like, seriously, I'm done. Like, if anybody want to talk about LeBron on my page, they're gonna have to cash app or super chat. You're gonna have to cash app or super chat me. If you don't do either one, I'm not talking about LeBron, bro. It's a travesty what they've done to the game and what he's done to the game. Yeah, talk about Jimmy Buckets. Yeah, Jimmy balled out. Jimmy Butler took the New York Knicks soul tonight. Yeah, Q. Let's talk about Jimmy Butler, man. Shout out to Miami and Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler took their soul. Y'all don't see no stream last night, had me weak to my knees. Man, I came through to show love to Cino. You had some guy on there trying to tell me to get off. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like, dude, you a broke ass dude. Why would your broke ass try to compare yourself to Latrell Sprewell's money situation? Like, I'm telling you, boy. Jimmy got soul. Jimmy balled out. See, that's how you play. Jimmy Butler need to play that. He need to do that all the time. Jimmy Butler need to do that all the time. I don't want this James Butler shit. I don't want this Jamisha shit. You are Jimmy Butler. That's what I want to see. Going to bust a blood vessel. I wasn't finna bust no blood vessel, man. I don't know why people think I'm gonna bust a blood vessel. Bro, I'm just very passionate. I'm not finna bust a blood vessel. My thing was, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Like, David Stern railroaded that man's career. And then PJ Carlissimo thing, oh, he choked him. Then you had Trey trying to come in, trying to tell me what. I'm like, Trey, dog, you know a lot for your age, but dog, I'm not stupid. I understand what's going on. Right, he trying to compare us, right, to a millionaire. Like, dog, you can't do that. Two different brackets. Yeah, man, he got to be Jimmy Butler, man. He can't be James Butler. What's up, Montrese? Well, James Harden, yeah, he's going back to his old ways. But that's what I'm saying. We knew James Harden was going to do that. The problem is they rushed Joel Embiid back too fast. Joel Embiid has a serious knee injury. I think it's serious. I think he's not going to be useful for the rest of the series. You know, I think he's really yeah, his old ways never left. That's right, T-Hub. We don't love these hoes. Exactly, we don't. Yeah, his old ways never left. We knew his old ways never left. But the problem is that the problem is that the problem is that they brought Embiid back way too early. They should have let Embiid chill on the bench. That's what they should have done. Like, they should have waited to bring him back. They should have brought Embiid off the bench and brought him in gradually. They rushed him out there, so now, you know, he's killing the series. But we'll see. Game 4, they're going to screw the Celtics. So they're going to give the Sixers game 4. I'll be really shocked. if Boston wins game 4 and then they're down 3-1. You got to win in 13 games. I don't think they're winning 13 games. They could win about 11, maybe 10 or 11, but I don't see 13. Their offense is still terrible. They don't have no real true number one receiver. CeeDee Lamb's a slot. Who's the other guy they got? I can't think of the other guy. The other guy's okay, but he's a slot as well. Right. T's voice, titties over titles. Of course it is. We know that. They'll still lose in the playoffs early. Probably so, but they're not going to let that series. They're going to let that series go 7. They going to screw the Celtics. You really think it's scripted? Absolutely, the game's scripted. It's a sports entertainment, dog. It's sports entertainment. See, it's a business, dude. The NBA is a business. The product, the sport is basketball. If we were doing if this wasn't scripted, then a lot of these teams wouldn't be. The Lakers would not have went from 13th or 14th to 7th. If you don't think it's not scripted after they went from 14th to 7th, like they did, great. Now they messing with my chat. Wow, they messing with my chat. Well, I can't see my comments because they done did something to it. Hold on. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, they done messed up I can't even see my comments. This is really bogus. Really bogus. I cannot see my comments. I swear, now they messing with my live. Let me get off the. Wow, this is bogus as heck. They messing with my live. Wow, this is crazy. I can't see the chat. Wow, they really messing with my page, dog. They done literally took away my comments. This is crazy. Well, I'm finna end this live, man. They done messed my live up. They done did something to my comment section where now I can't see nothing. But yeah, I'll holler at y'all later. Deezy.